Black rhinos are running for their lives. But today it isn't poachers who are after their horns. It's a team dedicated to saving the species. And the rhinos you're looking at now are some of the few thousand left in South Africa. The gun is in the hands of a vet. And the darts he's firing at these rhinos are filled with a powerful tranquilizer. The drugs slow down these enormous creatures. Their movements become more and more laboured as sleep takes over. They usually search for a bush to hide in before collapsing there. That's where the ground team comes in. Following behind the helicopter, a team of rangers and animal experts, including 2 volunteers from Britain. Everything's done at speed to minimise the length of time the rhino is anaesthetised.
Maintain a safe distance, this animal's still quite awake, eh?
Still awake, but not for long. Just enough time to carve out of the bush what is now their operating theatre. A hole is made inside the horn. Even on a calf this size, it's worth tens of thousands on the black market. A chip is inserted for identification and DNA is taken. It won't stop the horn from being poached, but it may help in any future prosecution. The rhino's also given a unique marking, so rangers can spot her from afar. It's gory, but it's not as sore as it looks, and she's given plenty of painkillers. And it's all deemed essential to make her less of a target for the poaching syndicates.
The reason why they've been killed is for this part of their bodies, which is, it's just inert keratin. You know, there's nothing more in here than what we have on our own fingernails. You see, when we took the samples out, the colour of those shavings look exactly the same as our fingernails. And it's just hard for us to understand what it could possibly be inside these horns that could make people want to kill animals like this.
So now we're getting to the crucial part of the operation now, where they're going to try and wake the rhino up. So we're all having to move back out of the way for a bit.
We'll leave that one for Will.
We need to go.
There's only about a minute before the antidote kicks in and the rhino will be on her feet again, and then no human will be welcome. And then the hunt continues, tagging and tracking the rhinos and trying to thwart the poachers. It's a fight that's not succeeding, with this year's death toll set to top last year's record.
Well, I was lucky enough to see these guys, and I don't know, they're going so quickly. I'd like to one day bring my children to see them, and I think the more we do like this, the bigger chance there is that my kids might be able to see one.
There's more coordination in the war against rhino poaching, but the killing sprees go on, and without international help, for the second time in less than a century, this beautiful animal is looking at extinction. Alex Crawford, Sky News in the Eastern Cape, South Africa.